Hello, hello, and welcome back to Marble Island Roll Gamedev. Woo! Oh god, I'm a tangle of wires right now. Those who follow my streams know that I recently had part of my desk collapse, and so I've had to rejigger my whole setup, and I'm still kind of figuring out what is comfortable. And right now I've just got so many wires on my lap. Alright. Why isn't the camera moving? Why isn't the camera moving? Why isn't the camera moving? What am I doing? Why isn't my camera moving? Oh, okay, needs to rebuild the terrain. Oh, god damn it. Why can't I move my camera right now? Oh my god. What is happening? Things are being laggy and messy. And I can't... Why can't I move my camera? What? What is happening? Turn up the camera. Why isn't it letting me turn up the camera speed? Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind here. What is happening? Why is the stuff... Oh. Why can't I move my camera? And why can't I adjust the camera speed? Oh, there we go. Did I hit a key at some point that's stopping me from doing it? Oh. Ooh, 1 second, hang on, sorry. Okay, hang on. What is happening? I don't know why I can't move my camera. I just booted up the software before this recording, and where's my phone? I need to Google this. The difficulties of learning how the fuck to use a game engine. Unreal Engine, I can't move the camera. Check if the camera is locked. Right click on the camera and select. No, I keep right clicking the wrong... There we go. Camera after movement. Use viewport. Come on. Oh, this is infuriating. I'm trying to Google search solution. Could be multiple things. No, my problem isn't in-game camera, it is the fucking editor camera. It just won't move. What is happening? Everything else I can navigate fine, all of the controls are working. But the camera just won't move. I'm losing my mind here. Unreal level editor camera won't move. I hate the AI generated responses, they're garbage. Yeah, camera's locked in its initial position. I can rotate it, but I can't move. Here we go. Come on. Somebody give me a solution. I'm assuming this is third person. No, not character control! In editor! I keep getting solutions where people are like, clearly you coded the in-game camera wrong. It's like, that's not the problem. That's not the problem. This is infuriating. All I have done is boot up the engine and it's not working. And every time I'm trying to Google a solution, everybody's just talking about in-game cameras, but that's not the problem I'm having. Why can't I move my camera? Hey, let's go into game and see how things play out if I do that. Okay, hang on. Oh, great, now my camera's stuck underground, so I can't even... Hang on. Players set start location, please. Okay, so I can move around in game, no problem. I gotta change where the start position is. It's still back where the original island start was. Oh, and now the camera's working. Well, that was 5 minutes of me losing my temper. Oh god, the camera. Come on. There we go. Okay. That was infuriating. Okay. What are we doing? Let us try and flesh out. I still haven't gotten any cabin assets. That's some. I gotta go asset hunting still, because I don't know. I can't 3D model myself, so asset store is the way to go for me. I need to get some nice, like, tropical island houses. I've got buildings for the cityscape. Actually, on the topic of the cityscape, one, do I actually have, like, road textures, eroded materials? I just realized I haven't checked that. Is this the one? Oh, this is not what I'm looking for. Street equipment. No. Where's the... Content stylized... Buildings, here we go. Wait, where are my actual building models that I brought in? Hang on. Lost Ruin, Sandstone, Tropical. Why can't I find the buildings I ported into my game? I know I got a bunch of... Where? What? I'm so confused. I previously loaded a bunch of buildings in. And now I can't find them. I'm just finding furniture sets, which I did not load in. Ah, crap. Well, I guess we can't work on the city. Because I don't have any city assets loaded in, apparently, which I thought I did. That's annoying. That's right, we had spent some time texturing this area and giving it all bumpiness. Hang on, let's just drop in here and roll around a little bit. Right. I forgot. What? No, stop, I'm trying to... Okay, let's fix that. Let's get that moved to the proper beach area. There we go. I'm a video game maker. I make video games. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I need help, please. Alright, let's see here. Oh, Jesus. So yeah. When we start the game, it's been like 2 weeks since I worked on this, so like I'm kind of also refamiliarizing myself with things. Oh well, I want immediately I want to do some terrain modification here in order to make that area less sheer. Oh, man, we're actually struggling to get up that hill. Hang on. Oh no, okay, now we're making it up, no problem. Part of me feels like I made that slope a little bit too high of an elevation difference, but I guess it's okay. God, I gotta get better sound design than the explosion sound effects. Let's see if we can get out of the village. Okay, still. Or if is that hill over there too steep of a thing to climb? No, that's fine. We can still make it up there. Alright. And then over here, when you go this way, you move towards the forest area. I gotta repaint a lot of this texturing. Eventually, I gotta get a dirt road instead of sand. Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna spend today filling this area in with trees. Eventually, I want to get that rock texture I'm using over there into my paintbrush kit so I can paint up the terrain with it, with those rocks. Alright. I'm just trying to think about what our plans are for today, you know? I think it's gonna be a lot of tree placement, though. Alright, and a little bit of terrain manipulation. Like, I'm thinking I want to do just, like, a little bit of flattening of things over here. Let's see here. Landscape. Flatten. Because I think it'll be nice just to have a few spots with more, sharp angles on them. Or sharp dips and such, you know? Brush size down a little bit. Brush fall off down with it. Long term, a lot of this terrain is going to get much more smoothed out and made to look nicer. Right here, sort of force the player to start following the path a little bit. I mean, you could probably make it up that ledge, but it's, you know, a heavy encouragement. And then once they're on the path, they'll probably feel the urge to stick to it. Alright. Let's start placing some trees around. So let's just... I know I want to do it like... That's floating, isn't it? Ooh, hang on. Alright, let's just... Hang on, I'm trying to... There we go. And... randomize the rotation. Let's move this thing off the path. Move this tree off the path. Actually, hang on, let's move these into the middle of the path so I know these will be my source trees that I copy off of. Come on. There we go. Grab that one. So right now we're copying this one a bunch. Rotate it randomly. Let's just do this. That's the rotation I want to handle, right? Nope, that's the wrong rotation axis. I want to do the blue rotation. There we go. Alright, move it. I don't know if there's a better way to do this, but, like, this is how I'm doing it. Oops. There we go, move this over here. Just filling in the forest here, you know? Do. And then we'll move this one somewhere. Oops. And I think that's a sufficient scattering of this type of tree. Boom. Alright, and now let's start doing this tree. God, I keep rotating the camera instead of grabbing the thing I want to move. Hang on. It switched us to Metroid music. That playlist was supposed to be on loop. Hang on. There we go. One over here. Ta-da. Oh, God. I hate doing that. I hate accidentally rotating the camera. Alright, now this over here. Da-da-da. Chilling in the forest. It's at this time I'd like to once again state to anybody out there who knows how coding and stuff works, I'm more than open to advice. Because I am stupid and I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. Come on now, this one. Oops. Ooh. Alright, now let's start doing this one. I should get some shrubbery to scatter around as well. God, no. Stop rotating the camera. Please. I wonder if there's a better way to do what I'm doing, or if this is just how I have to do it. Come on, there we go. Oh, God damn it. Okay, come on. There we go. Oh. It'll all be worth it when the forest looks pretty and the game is beautiful. And I'd like to quickly say, thanks to the people who in the YouTube comments have been giving words of encouragement on this series. It means a whole lot. Alright, I don't know if I don't remember if I mentioned this previously, but I now have a Ko-fi where you can directly support me. And if you become a supporter, you will get mentioned in the end credits of this game. Ooh, isn't that fun? So, if you support me for even $1 as a monthly subscription supporter, you know, even if, so like, a $1 a month tier, you will receive, I'll add you to the list of people I will thank within the credits, you know? Alright. Ko-fi more than anything, though, is just, like, a tip jar. So, like, it's not like, Patreon, where you're doing it specifically in order to get an early access version of the game. But one day, when I get closer to knowing when the game's gonna come out and what the price will be, I think I will make one of the tier rewards be like, oh, you get a free copy, Steam key of the game. This forest is definitely not as dense as I'd like, but, you know, we're just getting a baseline on which I will build everything. A baseline. Construct, or forest laying. Go. Alright. Let's see a little bit of just what this forest looks like from a player perspective. Seems like it's getting there. I like that little overhanging tree. Of course, there's a bunch of floating trees right now that I'll have to do something about. It's not giving me the dense jungle vibe I'm hoping for just yet. We're going to need to do a lot of trees to do that. And, honestly, I would like to try and find a way to just, like, blob out a blanketed layer of treetop above things. You know? Like, hang on. Oops. Because I do know... Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try something real quick. Add a shape. Add a cube. Give the cube... Hang on. M tree leaf. No, please, hang on. Give it, hang on. What the hell? Why am I not finding the texture? M-I, okay. M-I tree. M-I tree leaves. Oops. Okay. Let's tell the game that this is... How do I make this physics? Here we go. Enable gravity? No. I want this to float and be something the player can phase through. So, can I turn off physics on a thing? Hang on. Did I make this a cube that I can roll through? No, not yet. How do I make this not have collision? Hang on. Come on, phone, please. Remove collision from a cube in Unreal Engine. Collision, you can simply view it. Go to collisions, remove collisions. That does not help. Whereas can do that. Delete your current... Okay, hang on. Show its complex and its simple collisions. You can do this by going to collisions. Here we go. Remove collisions. Here we go. So now, this is a non-tangible cube, right? Yep, the player can just phase right through it. Here we go. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna elevate this in position to about here. It's like the scaling tool. Hang on. How do I tell it to tile the mesh? Rather than stretch it. Unreal Engine, how do I make it so that the texture on an object is tiled rather than stretched? Here we go, how to fix stretched textures.
Stretch. Just gonna put this material on the first one. It's all stretched out. I'm gonna duplicate this and open it up. Then I'm gonna delete this. And I'm gonna convert my texture samples into texture object.
Okay, hang on. Edit paint insert. This guy's going super fast.
Alright, so I got these two cubes stretched out here. I'm just gonna put this material on the first one. It's all stretched out. I'm gonna duplicate this and open it up. Open it.
What the fuck? Hang on. God, I hate these kinds of tutorials.
Here, I'm just gonna put this material on the first one. It's all stretched out. I'm gonna duplicate.
Okay, hang on. Oh, God damn it. Hang on. No. Find where this is stored. Duplicate. Call it big. Give this now the big version. And now I want to edit this one. And then what is he doing from there? God, dude, slow the fuck down.
These two cubes stretched out here. I'm just gonna put this material on the first one. It's all stretched out. Duplicate this and open it up. Open it, delete that. And I'm gonna convert it.
What the fuck is he looking at? God, I hate this shit. It's another one of those cases of the guy is immediately on a window that I'm not on despite me doing the same thing he did.
So I got these two cubes stretched out here. I'm just gonna put this material. It's all stretched out. Duplicate this and open it up. Then open it, delete this.
How the fuck is he doing that? God, I hate these kinds of fucking tutorial videos. Where they're just like, oh, doing this, doing this, doing this, doing this, and don't explain any of the 30 fucking things they're doing. Oh no, not what I'm trying to do. No, no, get rid of that. Yes, delete it. Why is he opening it to a completely different thing than what I get when I open? This dude's pissing me off.
I'm gonna duplicate this and open it.
How do I... So come on, play it at, like, half speed, please.
I'm just gonna put this material on first. All stretched out.
Yeah, duplicated it.
Duplicate this and open
What is happening?
this and
He's just hovering over it saying, open it up, and then a window that is unlike anything I'm seeing is opening up. I hate these tutorials. Oh, I'm just gonna do the thing, but I'm not gonna tell you the thing I'm doing. I'm just gonna magically do it. 'Cause fuck you. Alright, well, fuck this guy's tutorial. It sucks ass.
So you might be.
Oh, slow down time on this one. There we go back
the texture on the floor or the walls appear bigger or smaller. This video I'll show you exactly how to do that using the material. So here we have our material. It's just a basic, simple material texture.
Oh, dude, this is another one where he's opening up already in the fucking menu that I don't know how to get to. I hate this shit. I hate the people who do this. Like, how are you getting to the menu you're on, you asswipe? It doesn't help me. It doesn't help me. This isn't a helpful fucking tutorial. I hate it when they open up tutorial like 3 steps in. Like, he was showing the main Unreal thing. He's like, alright, here's how you can do what you need to do, and he's showing exactly what I need, and then he cuts to a totally different menu, and that I have no idea how to open or what the menu even is.
Welcome back to another Unreal tutorial.
Shit pisses me off!
What we're going with is just some basic UV or texture scaling. Actually change the scaling of our texture UV inside of the wall as well. So what we want to do is we want to scale the same material. See, it is the exact effort to do to keep it the same, but because I'm doing 2 different materials here just to showcase it, I'm going to be it. However, if you want to just change the scaling of a certain material, now in here, all I've got is just change the scaling of a certain material.
This guy seems much more helpful.
So again, for me, I'm duplicating it. So I have another one, and I'll call this brick mount 1, and I'm going to open this up straight away. Now in here, all I've got is...
What? Again! They open it, and they're at a different menu than the one I get when I open it, and I don't know what, like... How are they opening it and getting something completely different from me? Everything looks the same relatively, but it's just like... How do they get to the menu they're on? How do they get to that menu? Because I don't have that menu right now. Every fucking tutorial is doing this, where they're like, and then I open it, and it's like a totally different editor than the editor I'm getting. This is pissing me off. I hate these kinds of tutorials that don't actually fucking explain shit. How are they getting to the thing they're in? They're just clicking it. And it's opening something up, but it's not opening what I'm seeing. Every fucking one of these tutorials I've looked at is opening up to something different from me. And I don't know how to get to the thing they're on, and nobody explains how to get to the thing they're on. This is why it's so fucking hard to do this shit. Some of the issues I've had that I've been like, oh, I gotta figure that out in the background. I've been spending literal months trying to find a tutorial that explains why I'm having the issue I'm having, and all of them are just opening up with a bunch of fucking tools I don't know how to access and I don't have, and then I don't even know what to Google to figure out how to open up the thing they're using because tutorials suck ass on YouTube. No, I'm not trying to make another duplicate. I'm trying to figure out how to open the fucking menu they're on. Actions. No, why is picked up my phone and started playing a different tutorial. How do I open the menu that every one of these fuckers is opening?
All stretched out. Duplicate.
Every single one of them just goes, alright, I'm gonna open it up, and then their mouse all of them, and then they move their mouse over, and then a menu opens up, and it's not the menu that I get when I click it. So, like, I don't know how the fuck to do what any of these people are trying to show me how to do. Because nobody will fucking explain how they're getting into the menu they're in. They're just like, and then I open the menu. But what menu? How? What button are you pushing to make it do this? I've opened 5 tutorials, and none of them are explaining how to do the thing. They're just doing it.
Stretch textures and static meshes just to fix the UVs. Select it, go ahead and right click on it, type in UV, and open up the
Thank you! Oh my god! This guy just told me the menu they're in and how to open it. It's the UV editor. Fuck!
UV editor. Inside of here, we're going to go ahead and just choose this unwrap. Again, this is a
Unwrap. Okay.
quick and dirty way. It's not always suggested. Now that it's actually been unwrapped, go ahead and just click the accept button down right at the very bottom.
Accept.
And save your work. Close down the UV editor, and now you can see the texture is no longer stretched along.
Save it. And then close it. Hang on. It doesn't seem like it fixed it. Well, let's just have faith in the process. God, I wish there was an easier way to stretch this thing to where I need it. Like I could just grab the corners or something. And stretch it from the edges instead of stretching it from the center like I'm doing here. Yeah, let's go with 1,000. Oh, that's the wrong size. Let's go with 100, with 200. Give me positioning, please. God, finally somebody who actually explained the menu they're opening. That's the most infuriating thing about this whole process is people pulling shit like that, where they just, like, don't actually explain how they're doing a thing, ever. I got very unreasonably angry there, and I'm sorry. I was yelling a lot, but god damn. Alright. And now let's open it. It's UV map. Unwrap UV. Accept. Save. Close. I can't help but notice that didn't fix it.
Surface.
Come on. How to make a texture tile on an object in Unreal. It just brought me to... How to make a texture tile in Unreal. I'm getting unreasonably angry, but like, that's one of the things that pisses me off more than anything, is tutorials that don't actually tutorial, you know? Where they're just like, and here's how you do the thing, done, bye! Like, it's infuriating. Touch texture corner notes. How to make a texture tile in Unreal Engine. Open the material. Drag the value of the texture. What? Again, this is one of those ones where it's just saying to do... I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. This should be a simple to ask question. But nobody will fucking give it to me clearly.
Texture time. So I have to. Alright. Sarah.
Alright, come on. I don't need the whole preamble.
This material. It's that.
Dude, turn down, please. How are you doing this? Every single person giving the tutorial is opening a menu that I don't know how to access. They just click the thing and then they're in a menu. But I can't get to that menu. When I click the thing, it doesn't bring me to the menu they're on. I'm losing my goddamn mind here. Like, they're like, hey, you just do this. How? How? Don't just tell me you just do this. Show me how you do the thing. Fuck! I don't know what I'm doing. Because they're all opening a menu that I don't know how to access. And I don't even know what the menu's called. I'm losing my mind. I don't know how to open the menu they're opening! No, that's just duplicating it again. Fuck. I don't fucking... What am I doing? Because my intent is to have this be a sort of blanket over top in order to create a vision or an idea of like a dense foliage layer on top of everything without having to actually create a dense foliage layer on top of everything. You know what I mean? But because I can't get the texture to tile, and like nobody will explain how to make the texture tile. And every single person opens a menu, but doesn't explain what the menu is or how they're opening it. I'm losing my mind. I've looked at so many tutorials and all of them skip the step that I'm looking for. Cause they just assume you know how to do it. Unreal Engine, how to fuck. Unreal Engine, how to tile a texture. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. Nope, that's the tutorial I already opened. Come on, go back. And every time I fucking click on a tutorial, it opens it in the YouTube app instead of my Google search. And so it closes the fucking Google search and I have to research it.
So material. Welcome to learning Unreal 5 for beginners. So, so material.
The hell just already have opened the menu without explaining how to open the menu. Every fucking tutorial is doing the same fucking thing. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Every tutorial, every single one of them, they're like, alright, so we do this thing. And they either go up here and they already have opened the menu that I don't know how to open, or they open this, hover over the texture, and then the menu I don't know how to open opens up. And it's obviously not just clicking it, because just clicking it isn't giving me the menu they're on. I'm losing my mind. I don't know how the fuck everybody's every tutorial, all of them, are doing the same thing. Fuck. So I'm gonna ask you all, please throw me a tutorial that shows me how the fuck to open the menu that I set that up in, and in the meantime, we're just gonna fucking, hang on, no, I don't want the shadows cast right now, so we're just gonna take this and sink it below the map, and we will pull it up and fix it once I know how to fix it. God, I'm gonna fucking burst a blood vessel. Every single one of the tutorials, without fail, are skipping the step that I don't know how to do. And it's infuriating. There's nothing. I've had this same issue when trying to fix other technical issues with other personal things in the past, and it's the most infuriating thing to me when people pull this bullshit. Like, hey, hey, how do I do X? Oh, you know, you just do X. What do you mean you just do X? Explain to me how X is done. Oh, okay, hang on, let me explain it. To do X, you just do X. It's like, that doesn't help. That doesn't help to just say do the thing. You. Alright, so we open this. How? How do you open that? Show me how you are opening the thing. Tell me what button you are pushing on your keyboard, or where you are, like, I'm like sick to my stomach. I'm so angry at this horse shit. So we're gonna try to trust that. That's another thing added to our mounting list of how to fix the things that I don't know how to do. You know, so how do I tile textures? Somebody please tell me. How do I make these rotate? Because they're not. Somebody please tell me. I want to make them bob up and down and rotate, but like, even when I followed the tutorial telling me how to do that, it didn't work. God. Gonna have an aneurysm, man. Gonna have an aneurysm. I've been trying to find the solution to this for close to an hour. Alright, let's go back into Google, because I want to because before I place more trees, I want to have this layer. Let's click another thing.
Next level at Active. Check the links down below for some.
I don't want to just stop because, like, working further on the force can be held up by me not knowing how to do this.
Tile textures so that they fit onto anything here. Now, for whatever reason, this is not something that comes with Unreal, although I really wish it was a button. So, anyone from the Unreal Engine dev team is looking at this, please make this a feature. So in the last tutorial, I showed you how to import things from Quixel Bridge. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to Content Quixel Bridge.
Yep.
And then I basically get this here. I'm going to go into the environment.
Okay, you don't need to show me how to import a texture.
Within its own kind of Megascans folder.
Yep.
So once you do that, we need to go and create two materials. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create two materials from scratch here. And what I'm showing you here is I'll just show you what the problem is. Okay, and so if I go into purposes here, and let's start with the floor. So if I drag this on the floor here, it might take a little time to compile it. That doesn't.
Don't need to show me the problem because I already know it.
On floor, I think it's probably pretty good here. Let's open that up here. Over.
Again, they're all just saying, "Let's just open up the thing." They're not even saying what they're opening. They're just saying, alright, and then we open it up, and then they're in a menu different from the one I'm getting. I'm going to cry. I don't know what they're doing, and nobody's explaining what they're doing. What menu are you on? How are you getting to that menu? Nobody explains it. They're all just like, alright, and I'm gonna go do the thing, and then they just do it, and they don't tell me how they're doing it. I don't know what menu to go to follow any of these tutorials, because they're all just opening a menu. They're not saying what the menu is, what the name of the menu is, how to get to the menu. They're just opening it, and like every time they open it, they're just they're just hovering over the content drawer, hovering over the texture, and then a menu is opening up. But the menu they're opening isn't the menu I get when I click it. I hate this shit. This is the shit that makes me like not know how to do what I'm doing and not know how to do this. And I want to make this game. And like I don't even know what to search to fix it, cuz I don't even know what the name of the menu they're in is. It's got like a picture of it's got like this square in the top corner, this image here in the top corner, and then a big plane that looks like that looks like this stuff. That looks like the coding plane. But, like... I must have opened at least a dozen tutorial videos that all just open this menu without telling me what the menu is or how to open the menu. I want to have an aneurysm. I want to scream. God, fuck. Alright, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. Pissing me off so much. Just, I have a headache. It's like actually mind-numbingly infuriating, this shit. That like, no they're tutorials. But none of them are actually explaining what they're doing. They're all just doing it and not explaining anything. God, I'm sorry. This has not been an entertaining game dev video. This is why I do this only once a week. Because, like, I'm spending so much time outside of the streams trying to find good... Like, what you just experienced, I need to be clear. So many of the other questions I've had, like the fucking... I've been trying to figure out how to fix these animations. How to fix this stuff. But I just can't find a tutorial that explains it right. Hang on. Give me the content drawer. Content. Yeah, I don't, like, I've been trying to figure out how to fix the way that this thing animates, because I thought I had coded the animation into it. At some point. Somewhere. I don't remember, it was months ago I did it now. But I can't figure out how to get those to animate, and like... God. It shouldn't be hard to figure out how to tile a texture. I feel like that's not an unreasonable thing to be able to do. And just every tutorial is just skipping steps that I don't know how to do. All of them. Oh, God. Alright. The thing I gotta do before... Alright, next time, I gotta remember to import models for the city. Because, like, I could have sworn I must have imported the wrong things. Because, like... Where is it? I've got all these props, but I don't have buildings. I must have imported the wrong set of things, because, like... Or maybe it was like a it looks like it was building construction kits rather than wholesale buildings, which is... Yeah, that's really annoying. I thought I was just getting whole entire buildings. But instead I've got these buildings that I have to build like piecemeal, and they don't have a fucking full assembled thing that I can just grab. So like, I could use this stuff to start blocking out the buildings and then fully assemble them. It's just gonna be a bitch to do. And that's also gonna be a lot more prop set play than I would want. And I think every single one of these folders is like that. Now, let's quickly clean up some of the stuff I'm not going to use, that I know I'm not going to use. might use those. I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm gonna use. I'm just... I need a break. I've gotten a headache from trying to find that stuff. It's like genuinely an infuriating search. Hope you've all enjoyed this dev episode of Marble Island Roll. End cards will be appearing in a moment. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.